This game is packed with story and lore you've been waiting for if you're a fan. Hello guys, today we're gonna review a new game that's called KAMITSUBAKI City Regenerate. Give a spread of a glimpse fear into a Kamitsubaki's world if you're interested even slightly. It's a story considered with getting you emotionally invested with the concept and character helped by a good helping of tropes for good or for worse. The story has slice of life moment, heavy and dark beyond whatever expectation you set, but leaves you with hope as you persevere through it. There are moments where the story feels preachy and long, but it has high emotional moment if you give it a chance to tell. Amazing artwork, fully voiced acted scenes, OST that get you immersed into the story beat. Kamitsubaki City Regenerate is a game oozing with style that leaves you in awe from their unreadable passion for their craft, and I love every bit for it. The game starts slow, but starts picking up after the first three main chapters. A lot of the bigger questions and mysteries are answered, but you're left with even bigger and more questions. The game does a good job of getting you caught up with the flow of things. You could easily lose 24 hours plus by refusing to put down the game. I know I did. The second half of the game is very good and keeping you absorbed, but it's also long and heavy last half of the game. Take this review as a caution for length. That being said, so there are a few nitpicks to point out. The most glaring issues is audio balancing, specifically in terms of voice recording. I don't know how solvable that issue is in developer, but it is something to keep in mind to player if you're someone that a bit more sensitive to audio. There are moments where simultaneous voice speaking is all blasted in the same volume, not good. A smaller complaint, maybe closer to a PU, is the English localization. It's great that they're trying to make every dialogue easygoing and digestible to English speakers. But it's time there are some terms that leaves you really because they're not ones you hear often. Now here, near a bad things, but it's still another small thing that could take your attention out of the story for a few seconds. I really like this game. I've been listening to someone singing from Kamitsubaki for a long time, and this time they entered that visual novel. The visuals are pleasing to the eye. The story itself makes me curious, which I think do like dark fantasy. In addition, the strategy and path of the character are quite sad, as far as I play because I just finished it to prologue, not finishing yet. The minigame itself is not too difficult, so I who enjoy stories do not to have special skills to complete the exciting minigames. Including minigames should be a good choice so that we don't get bored easily when we only have to read text and choose the storyline. I want to finish this game as soon as possible. Now that I've got every ending and finishing the game, I am finally able to write a proper review for this. Let's start with story. Considering a game from a label that mainly makes singers, I honestly expected quite a lukewarm, easygoing, and very safe formula for the main geese story. However, I'm happy to say the game betrayed my expectation. So, the story does not hold back when things get dark, and does not hit break when things will go wrong in a good way. It made me very self-conclusion of my every choosing I'm making. The world building is really complex with multiple layers of underrated lore and plethora of jargons. Thank you for watching guys, and hope to see you later my friends. Goodbye.